welcome back to the Car Sharker. My name is Jimmy Prater. I'm a closer. That's what I do. I close car deals. I close car deals because I love to close car deals. I close car deals because I love closing car deals. I love closing car deals. Do you need to hear it again? Now I want to make sure you love closing car deals. You'll love closing car deals once I get done training you how to close a car deal. Hey, I want to talk to you specifically, dealers. I want to talk to you about not just closing car deals, but I want to talk to you about changing the game up a little bit. You know, aren't you stagnant where you at right now? Isn't it kind of boring what you're doing? Why not change it? Change your advertising. Change your desk around, as long as the manufacturer allows you to do it. But I'm just saying, you got to be going bonkers, doing the same thing over and over and over, trying to keep up with the Joneses. Joneses meaning your competition. Are you doing that? Are you keeping up with your competition? How are you going to increase sales without making sure your competition don't go out of business? You got to figure that portion out. Well, we need to figure it out. You know, I want to throw some ideas at you. How about putting everybody in your dealership in a commercial? You're doing these commercials, you're paying for having these great graphics on your commercial, but you don't have everybody in there. Hey, put a technician in there. Let the technician talk. Let's go. Tell that technician to say, hey, listen, let's go. Come on in. We've got great prices. And they don't have to talk about their service department. Salesperson doesn't have to talk about just selling cars. They could talk about anything they want. Give them the microphone and then let the editor edit things out. Let the editor put it together. Have some fun. I don't understand why you're not doing that. But you know what? Put them in a Tinkerbell outfit. Do something, but make it creative. Get creative with your advertisements. You know, start advertising that you're going to finance everyone. Why not financing everybody? So, you know, get people talking about you. Get the chatter out there. The more ridiculous your commercial looks, let me tell you something. The more ridiculous your commercial looks and sounds, the more business you'll have. It's a proven fact. The more ridiculous you look even as a dealer. You don't have to go out in front of the camera looking like this. Put a costume on. Do something. How come all of these dealers throughout the country that sell more cars in their market are doing that? It hasn't gone away for decades and decades and decades. Those guys are still making the dough. They're still running those commercials. They have a lot of fun with it. And you know what? You can have a lot of fun with it. Put every single buddy in your dealership in the commercial. If they don't want to be in it, I understand. Maybe they're running from the law. I'm just teasing. But listen, I'm just telling you, put everybody in there. You just never know. And I've heard the stories from other dealers. You never know. Hey, I saw Julie there. I graduated from high school with Julie. Julie, I didn't know you sold cars. Well, I really don't sell cars. I'm actually the accountant here at the dealership. But let me get you somebody here that can help you with your purchase. I mean, have different faces in there. You just don't want to be that one egotistic maniac dealer without having their other celebrities in the dealer in the program or in the commercial. You gotta have them. You know what? It's an ad, and it can be very effective. You have to do something different. Are you even running commercials? Listen, I know you're probably thinking like, oh, TV's out. Maybe it is, but you know what? Amazon still advertises on TV. So is it out? I don't know. Why are all the car manufacturing companies still advertising on TV? Because it's effective. It works. You know, at the same time, there's ways to put it on there so you never have to put disclaimers. Oh, did I say that? Yes, you'll never, ever have to put a disclaimer on. And you know what? There's even ways out there that will show you a car dealership without even advertising a car on the commercial. I've got that. I've got the recipe for all of that. It's right here. The Car Sharker, we got that. It's so much fun. Could you imagine a perfect world in the car business where you never have to put a disclaimer on again? Never, ever. That's the ticket. You just want to put people in front of the camera. You want to put people in there just being themselves, say whatever they want to say about the dealership, and have it edited so it just flows. You know, you have some music in the background. It's energy, because you know what? People buy from energy. People feed off from energy. If they see that, it rock and rolls. You know what I mean? People get jazzed up about that. Here's the other thing. You know, where are you placing your advertisement on? Are you placing it on the NFL? Are you placing it on Major League Baseball? Where are you placing it? The nightly news? Is that your customer? Is it really your true customer? Do you really know who your client is? You know, I ask dealers every once in a while, I'll say, hey, who's your client? Who's your target audience? Who are you really targeting? You know, most dealers will say everyone, because everyone needs a car. That's grossly stupid. You know what? True that everybody needs a car, but you know, come on. Who's your audience? If you're spending money on the nightly news, if you're spending money on professional sports advertising your car dealership, you're spending money. You're spending big money. You know, if you go at the subprime market, where would you want to go on? Probably want to go on like local court TV shows, you know, like Judge Judy and them. That's where you want to do it. And they're relatively cheap compared, you know, and just do it during the day. People will think that they saw you on the nightly news, because they never want to admit that they're watching crazy shows. You know, put it on game shows, stuff that's inexpensive. You know, I know like food shows, I know they're kind of expensive, but I know this business. I know the car business. And I know if you get wacky tobacco on a commercial, you will sell some rides. You will sell some rides. Oh, please subscribe. I got my guys over there with a little sign. Hey, you got to say it, Jimmy. You got to say it. So I'm saying it now. Please subscribe to our channel. I tell you, every time we upload a new video, you get notified. And, you know, it's nice to have friends. It really is. I appreciate it. You got to do yourself a favor right this second, though. Go close something.